Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Spartans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think he get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an outbound. The catch made. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the right side. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Or it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make it impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Picked off in the carom. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. And they'll use the ground game here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. It's a shotgun run call. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Inside the 45.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Keeping it on the ground here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. Handoff to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. 7th play of the drive coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll give it to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Spartans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's brought down there. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jackson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Looking to chuck it again. Caught for the completion. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the 1st down marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And first down, they go right back to him. And this time, he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. QB decides to keep it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. He'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Michigan State for 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Good throw. The catch is made. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. Past the 20. They'll finally bring them down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Make the extra point, the trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan State 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Powers through. And tackled after a small pickup there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Comes up with the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Michigan State 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab made by the tight end.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And they'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The Spartans pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock it down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. Ball handed to the running back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff again. No way to run up the middle. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Oh, man, there's nothing like taking a knee on the road to run out the clock and take home a victory. Because, you know, they've been hearing it all game long from these fans on the road. And this time, they get to go home with a W.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.